Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Reflex TV.
Reeling him in. Oh, wire with a huge mistake. That's gonna allow Oli and Matthew Pedri right now with the lead. He's got about a 4-second gap, almost 5, as he just obliterates that inside corner. Watch this line right here. Jumps and misses the kicker all the way. Starts from the outside, jumps to the inside. Extremely fast. Tom goes to the block pass. Those, I don't know. Woo, though, it's getting wild out here. Talk about being on rails. He is on the absolute edge right now. Big whip glitch right there. That was insane. Middle rut right here goes double, single. I don't know if anybody is doing this line besides David. Newthyy, though, just absolutely railing right now on that 250, giving it. Oh, as I say that, does a little mistake right there. Raudies, is he gonna be able to get it? Yeah, look at that, perfect. Downsides that triple, goes triple. You're gonna be able to slingshot in that corner. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Reflex TV. We are back for Moto 2 at the highly anticipated 2024 Reflex Motocross of Nations. This is the ultimate showdown where the greatest players from around the globe come together in an epic 3-man teams, pushing their skills to the limit in the world of MX vs ATV Reflex. Moto 1 has set the stage for an incredible day of racing filled with nail-biting excitement and fierce battles, and had fans on the edge of their seats. Team 2 is coming into the second Moto with a slight edge, holding the lead with 15 points, but the competition is fierce as Team 1 closely follows in second place with just 16 points. Team 3 is right in the mix with 17 points. It's a tight race and every point matters. Meanwhile, Team 4 is looking to regroup after Moto 1, hoping to bounce back and claw their way into the points chase with 30 points on the board. Let's not forget that Oli took the victory in the first Moto, setting the stage for an exhilarating battle ahead. So buckle up and get ready, because Moto 2 is about to kick off. Who will rise to the occasion and claim victory for their team? Let's find out.
Are you ready, Reflex TV?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And Pedri with the whole shot, still going to be able to make that double. Beautiful start from the 2-time MX vs ATV Reflex champion, Pedri. Number 89 out front. Oh, a little 50-50 right there, but got a second. Not going to affect him much as he has a gap. Was able to get through that clean. Takes a look back. I believe it's Newthyy on the 250. Your 5-time Reflex champion putting a hammer down on the 250. You already know that bike is absolutely screaming right now, trying to stay ahead of these 450s. Pedri showing everyone right now why he is a force to be reckoned with. Gets to that S corner. I call this section the whip glitch section because you just want to put that front wheel down and hammer through as fast as you can, because these sections are very important to stay as low as possible. Oh, that corner right there is the sketchiest corner on the track, I believe. I don't know a more sketchy corner on the track than that one. That is one you have to just absolutely nail. Pedri coming into this inside, waxed it. You can see Newthyy on the right whenever he was going down, now on the left. Yeah, textbook through these little switchbacks from Pedri. Goes to the outside. Not many 450s are doing that. Most 450s are going to the inside right there to cut some of the track off, but Pedri's still going around that outside, just carrying speed as fast as he can. Works out. Beautiful start from Pedri. Now going on board with your 5-time champion Newthyy on the 250 in second place, only 4 seconds behind. If this doesn't tell you that this man right here has speed, I don't know what else will, because this guy is flying right now on the 250. Beautiful start and throwing down. Whacks that inside corner. Beautiful triple. Ooh, little reflex right there. That was weird. With the way he landed, that was perfect. So, little bite mess up right there, I'm gonna guess, with the suspension, just the way it didn't handle that landing very well. Oh, Pedri with a massive case. That's going to allow Ollie to come around the outside. Rips that outside. Makes the pass. Pedri is going to fall back. One position right behind Ollie. Let's see if he can get that triple. No, he doesn't. Ollie's going to. That's going to separate, add a little gap between him and Ollie, but ooh, little far on that inside, the way he entered that, which is a little sketchy, because when you do that, it smacks into that rut as a wall almost, and gives the rider a high chance of being reflexed. Didn't happen, but definitely wasn't the smoothest way to go through that rut. Newthyy nails that inside. Whacks that tabletop, downsides it perfectly. Couldn't, oh, and wire. Oh man, I don't know if that was lag, but oh, that's such a bummer for both of them, because even though wire, it messed up Newthyy, it destroyed wire as well. I highly doubt that was on purpose from wire. He goes from the inside and just completely obliterates both of them. And as a champion like Wire, I know better to know that that was most likely not on purpose. Newthyy trying to regroup. Now switching over to your 3-time champion POV, as he is trying to make a run on Ollie. Now Ollie has been on fire all day long, as he was your first Moto winner. He is doing everything he can to give his team a chance to win for the first time. POV absolutely sending it right now, doing everything he can. He's only 10 seconds down. Both these guys trying to catch your 2-time champion Pedri, who is out front, absolutely flying right now. POV railing that inside corner. I feel like this section really complements POV with the way he can whip glitch and get that power to the ground and stay low. Coming in this very tough section. Oh, and POV makes a huge mistake. Oh, and Wire as well makes a massive mistake, crashes. Look, that allows Matthew to get around both of them. POV's going to whip glitch himself past Matthew. Blocks the inside off. Wide open down that straightaway. POV is sending it right now. A little mistake. That's going to allow Matthew to get side by side with POV. Oh, and POV, his lag takes out Matthew. They got too close to each other. You can see Wire on the other side doing everything he can to take advantage of these mistakes. POV, triple, quad, wax that section. Now going on board with the 6-time champion Wire, 2022 defending Motocross of Nations champion. Doing everything he can to regroup right now and give Matthew a hand up front, because right now Matthew is carrying this thing all the way to victory if it's possible. Roger DeCoster Aussie has given Wire the pit board and said now or never. What are you doing? Wire just doing everything he can to get around Newthyy. He is having a shocker at the moment. He's getting through this section clean. If he could just eliminate the mistakes, this guy is running fast enough lap times to be up front with everyone else. Like, he is one of the fastest guys on the track right now. It just seems like he can't catch a break. As I say that, David is making a charge on him. He's trying to get by. Newthyy up front right now on that 250. Here comes Wire, gets through that section very clean. To the inside, wax that section right on the inside. That corner has been Wire's enemy. First moto and this moto, if you watch when he could have got around POV, he just wadded through that section. Wire going down the straightaway, and as I say that, slides out, gets reflex, he hangs on to it. David goes to the inside. Wire's going to case that double, case it again, miss the inside brut. Newthyy get a slingshot on that 250 right back to the inside, and the lag's going to take out Wire. I guess that's a little karma from Newthyy. Not Newthy's fault at all, but man, it's just unraveling right now for your defending champion Wire. It's going to have to double, triple that. It's going to have to regroup, stay cool, calm, and collected right now, and minimize the damage the best you can. Kai looks like he's going to leave. That's got to be a rage quit.
Going on board with Matthew as he is making a run at POV with a 219.86. So fast. Matthew. Let's see if he could drop that 217 that we've been talking about all day. He's the only one I've seen be able to go that fast, and he's going to have to right now with POV putting the hammer down up front. Matthew giving it everything he has. Getting to that switchback very fast, waxing that inside. It's going to be interesting seeing these two go at it. Man, Matthew. Oh, that corner, man, so sketchy. Coming in so far on the edge that you just never know what's going to happen, but that's what you got to do when you're riding up front like this. You just got to be on that edge. Both these guys going so fast right now. Wax that inside. Held that inside too. POV holding off Matthew very nicely right now, as Matthew is not making it easy. Roger DeCoster has let Matthew know that, oh, and POV makes a mistake. That's going to allow Matthew, as Matthew hits a triple quad. Matthew right now running up front for USA. 2:15, 16, 17, 32. That is the fastest we've seen all day. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if we're going to see that again. That was fast. As we go on board with Tom 40, sitting in 6th, 23 seconds down behind Pedri in the lead. Looks like David is in front of Tom right now, as Tom is trying to rail in David. Then I believe it's Ollie in 5th. Tom, that was a big jump coming down to the inside. Rails that. That was very, very fast from Tom. Downsides that triple very nicely as well. Looks like he is gaining on David just a little bit. This track is very hard to make up time as it's so fast, especially when you got a guy like David in front of you that hits his marks. Tom doing everything he can to make up as much time as possible. That's why you'll see these guys throwing that bike forward as hard as they can as Tom rails the outside. Waxes that inside corner as well. This is where you're going to see a lot of whip glitching right here. These guys throwing the bike forward, trying to get as much momentum as they can in the air. Waxes that triple. He has definitely reeled David in. Going through the fastest part of the whole entire track right here, the straightaway single. Launches all the way down. Goes around that inside. David choosing to go to the middle rut, double single to the outside corner. Single. Tom was able to make up a 10th right there. You could see just a little bit. Tom is gaining inches by inch right now on David. See if he's going to be able to triple. Yep, downside side triple. Jumps in hill, moves out of the way. Is he going to be able to triple quad? No, he's going to double. Triple on top of the step on. Step off, yep, to the outside. Putting the power to the ground. David is running away with this one. David on board, sitting in 5th. Got a second, half a second in front of Tom. Inside corner. Oh, looks like something happened to Tom because he lost a second and a half. Not quite sure. But as I say that, David is now trying to run down Ollie, sitting in 4th. Oh, David coming up very short on that. It's going to choose to shoot to the inside to make up the time that he lost by casing that triple. Not going to lose too much time off of that, but he's still 3-4 seconds up on Tom. Tom with that mistake must have been decent enough to, oh, and as I say that, David with a huge mistake, he's going to take a look back to make sure that Tom's not going to land on him. Misses the whole tabletop. Tom is going to be right on David. And, yep, 1 second behind. David doing everything he can right now to hold off this 5th position. Inside, gets Reflex. He chooses different lines. He was doing the middle rut and shooting to the outside, but I think he realized that it is faster to go to the inside rut because of what Tom did last lap. As he shoots to the outside, doing what Pedri does. Pedri likes to run those outsides as well. So we know those are fast as he's holding the lead right now. David, double, step on triple. Beautiful ride so far from David. going on board with your 5-time champion, Raudies, on the 250, sitting in 9th. Once again, just like he was in Moto 1, I believe. Waxes that inside rut. Right now, his best lap is a 2:32. And to be able to downside that table, double. As I've said before, it is so hard to downside these jumps on these 250s, and he just like that, he's gonna miss that triple. He's gonna have to go double as well. Goes to the inside. It's gonna be able to downside that double and step onto this triple. Raudies doing what he can right now to make up time. It's gonna single. This is a big jump right here. As he cases it, is he gonna be able to whip glitch on top of the double? He's gonna try. Oh! Luckily that suspension was able to hold him up. Going through this section as fast as he possibly can. Downside the triple. Going down that section wide open. Raudies giving it everything he can on the 250. Sitting 51 seconds behind the leader, Pedri. Pedri has been on fire this moto. I don't even know if I've seen him. He got out front, got the whole shot, and just left. Said, see ya guys. I'll see you at the checker flag. Raudies doing what he can during this tough section. Double. Oh, see, he's tripling that. Unlike, I haven't seen Newthyy do that. Newthyy's deciding to go double and then, tabletop. I've noticed that Raudies is having no problem tripling on the 250. Just doing the same exact line as the 450s. Now going back on board with your second place rider, Matthew. This whole moto, he has been trying to catch Pedri in first, 4 seconds back. He is doing everything he can right now. Don't trip on the 254 US. Moving out of the way. Going to the outside. Oh, little mess up right there. Total accident, you could tell. But yeah, good thing it didn't mess up Matthew too much, as he's only 4 seconds back. Let's see if Matthew can start putting down some heaters on this track and see if he can catch Pedri, because right now the problem is with Matthew trying to catch Pedri is throwing down some heaters as well. So let the games begin. Oh, I like that line, how he uses that rut. That was actually really cool. Use that rut and it kind of gives him a slingshot down that straightaway. Love that line from Matthew. The way he just completely jumps over that braking bump, and it's so smooth. Whether or not it's faster, it's way smoother. And guess what, guys? When you're smoother, you're definitely going faster. Matthew has such an incredible style when he rides on the game. It's pretty different from anything I've ever seen. The way he just maneuvers the bike, and he definitely, the way he whips, and he's definitely given everything he has into the physics of the game and everything, the way that it works. He's definitely working it. He has gained a ton of time on Pedri. He has dropped 4 seconds down to 1.5, and he is on the gas right now coming into this last lap. He is working it right now. The way he's going over, that was a full wheel tap over those 3 rollers right there. Coming in, Pedri. Oh, can Pedri withstand the pressure of this American rider, Matthew? Matthew is giving it everything he has for US. Roger DeCoster Aussie gave him the pit board, said, now, go. Everything you got, because right now Wire is struggling, so if he gets this win, that will save their chances of winning. Matthew coming in the inside. Oh, that was sketchy, the way he came into that rut. That was definitely not the smoothest. Matthew and Pedri giving everything they got as Matthew tries to make a run in. Oh, Matthew makes a huge mistake and just obliterates himself on that pole. Pedri withstanding the pressure. If that wasn't a video game, he would have been getting life-flighted right now, ladies and gentlemen. Pedri, though, withstood the pressure all Moto long. Whole shot, led pretty much every single lap. Honestly, I think he did lead every single lap. And, yep, no reason to hit that triple quad as you have all the time in the world to get the job done. No worries. Congratulations, Pedri, on the Moto 2 victory. Congratulations from Matthew, 2nd place. Going on board with Tom and 5th. POV would be coming in on 3rd. Then I believe Ollie and 4th, David 5th. I'm confused right now with the way that this is. I think the timing is a little messed up, but maybe I'm wrong. But anyways, though, we caught Tom going for the bad wall, and David, can he get it? Just comes up a little short. On board with your 6-time champ, Wire, just trying to finish this race. This was a terrible motor for your champion. Doing everything you can. He got around Newthyy. Managed to withstand the 250 rider. That was definitely not a good ride for Wire at all, as he was crashing that whole entire moto. Let's go on board with the track walk, ladies and gentlemen. Give you a little bit more updates on what's going on.
As the sun shines down on the 2024 Reflex Motocross of Nations track, tensions are high as we head into Moto 3. Team 1 is currently leading with 30 points, but it's a tight race with Team 2 just 2 points behind. Team 3 trails closely at 36 points, making the battle for the championship incredibly fierce, especially with the ability for each team to drop their worst moto score. Every rider's performance today is crucial for their country's chance at glory. Now let's talk about the emotional background that adds another layer to this event. The disappointment from legendary rider-coach Roger DeCoster Aussie regarding the performance of one of his star riders, Wire. DeCoster, known for his calm demeanor, hasn't shown this level of frustration in a long time. His expectations are sky high for Wire, a 6-time champion, and after a lackluster showing in Moto 2, the air is thick with anticipation as Wire approaches the gate for Moto 3. You can sense he's out for revenge, and with his teammate Matthew performing admirably throughout the event, the dynamics could shift dramatically. All eyes are on the gate as Moto 3 promises to deliver a hard-fought contest filled with determination, excitement, and the spirit of competition. Get ready for an unforgettable showdown.
And there you have it, folks. What an incredible track walk showcasing the stunning twists and turns that await our riders in the Moto 3 race. As we gear up for the next race, the excitement is palpable and you can feel the adrenaline in the air. Who will rise to the top in Moto 3? Will your favorite rider shine or face unexpected challenges? There's only one way to find out. hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, and join us for the action right here on our channel. Don't miss a beat as we bring you all the thrills, the spills, and the unforgettable moments from the track. So grab your popcorn, settle in, and let's get ready to witness an epic showdown in Moto 3. See you there.